This is video 213. It's about the action PATS and TAW. PATS says get a stored pattern, and down here it is, PATS pattern 230. It's going to take the stored pattern 230 and put it into the list called pattern. Well, let's go look for these. We're going to go to build patterns, and we're going to look for number 230. We're in the hundreds. Go to here. Gotta go back. Here, pattern 230. It's in set number 6. Now we're going to go back by saying none. Exit here. So now we got to see what pattern 230 looks like. Before it goes and gets it, because it's a pattern, it sets the rotation for it, the size, XY position, and a color. Then we see it go and get the stored pattern and put it in the list called pattern. Then we see it taking that pattern, using these parameters, making a set of dots so that it then can do a polygon fill operation. Next, it adds 450 to the value of X, gets the pattern again, and then it says it wants to do a TAW, tall and wide. And over here is a number telling it how it's going to act on the pattern. The first digit in the number here, because there's 7 digits, the 2 indicates turn it to the right twice. So this way and this way. So it ends up being upside down. So the 2 says make it upside down. Then it says 50. That has to do with how tall it is. 50% of its regular height. 0.50 is a percentage. It says 50% of how tall it was. But then it says 150% of how wide it was. Then it does the pattern to make the dots for the polygon fill, and does the polygon fill. So let's execute it. Here we see stored pattern 230, also known as a given pattern. Here we see it after TAW changed it. Turn it upside down. If that digit would have been 0, it would have been facing up. 1 would be facing right. It's upside down is 2. And facing this way would have been a 3. It's 50% of the height that it used to be. See, it used to be this tall. 50% of the height, but it said the width would be 150% of what it had been over here. So that's what the TAW does. Alright, that's the end of video 213.